Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a short workshop on marketing vocabulary. So if you want to improve your business English, then stick around because we have a really interesting lesson ahead of us, as well as a couple of tasks that you can take part in as well. Let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is David Harling and today we're talking about marketing. Now, marketing is such an important part of modern business. So it's important that you understand the phrases that are used for marketing products or services. So let's consider some common marketing vocabulary. Okay, so first of all, what is marketing? Marketing is the act of promoting and selling products or services. Now, there is a lot involved in marketing, everything from the initial design of the product all the way through to the final sale. Everything needs to be carefully considered. There are also lots of marketing words and phrases that you'll need to understand if you are involved in marketing in any way. So let's consider some of that marketing vocabulary together. So first of all, we have the word brand. Brand. A brand is a representation of a company. So for example, McDonald's has the golden arches. It is a very recognizable brand. It has a well-known logo, it has bright, distinctive red and yellow colors used throughout all of its restaurants. People can see the branding, immediately they associate it with that one company. Our next word is brainstorm. Brainstorm. Marketing is often done by a team of people rather than just an individual. It's always a good idea to get ideas from the whole team. Brainstorming is where you all suggest many ideas quickly before you consider some of them carefully. Now, an example sentence would be, let's brainstorm a few ideas before our meeting with the clients on Monday. Now, we just mentioned clients. Do you know what your client base is? A client base is a company's main type of customer. So, for example, if your company sells men's leather shoes, your client base will likely be businessmen. They are the people that are most likely to buy men's leather shoes. They are your client base. Another phrase for them would be target market. Your target market is a specific group of customers that a company targets with its advertising. And another word for your client base would also be consumers. Consumers. A consumer is simply a person that buys or uses your product or service. But what about companies that are very similar to yours? What would we call them? Well, they are your competitors. Competitors. So for example, a direct competitor for McDonald's would be Burger King. They provide a very similar product. They are competitors. Now, something that is an important part of marketing is advertising. And when you create promotional material, you need to create copy. Copy is the text that is used in promotional materials. So it might be the wording that will go along with an advert. It describes the product and what it is used for. It is copy. The person that creates the copy is called a copywriter. An example of how you might use copy in a sentence would be, I need to get this copy to the client by the end of the day. It means that I need to get this written material to the client by the end of the day. This next word is one you might not be familiar with. It is coupon. Coupon. A coupon is a promotional offer that gives a person a discount off their purchase. Traditionally, coupons would often appear in magazines, and you could cut them out and you take it to the shop so that you could get the discount. Now that a lot of shopping is done online, we don't see as many coupons for you to cut out. But you will still see this term used on websites. Another word for it would be voucher. Voucher. One of the most important parts of marketing these days is digital marketing. Digital marketing. This is simply marketing, advertising your product or your service through digital devices, such as a smartphone, a computer, a television. Now, we just mentioned television, and one form of marketing that is often used on TV is product placements and endorsements. Now, product placements are when companies pay movies, TV shows, or events to have their products included in them as a form of promotion. So if you see an actor drinking a Coca-Cola on screen, it's likely that the company, Coca-Cola, have paid the movie producers large sums of money to have their product seen on screen. Endorsements are similar. An endorsement is where a famous person uses their influence to promote a product, service, or a person. Often celebrities will give politicians an endorsement. They are saying, "I approve of this person." So our next phrase is market leader. Market leader. The market leader is the company that has the highest sales in the industry. They are the market leader. For example, McDonald's is probably the market leader in the fast foods industry. I swear I'm not actually sponsored by McDonald's. They're just a company that everyone is familiar with. Though if McDonald's, you're watching and you want to send me a free burger, that's absolutely fine. Now, if McDonald's were wanting to release a new product, the first thing that they would do is market research. Market research. Market research is where you study what things your customers like. So if McDonald's want to release a new drink, they would do their market research. They would consider what type of drinks people want to buy. Do they prefer hot or cold drinks? What type of drinks are currently popular? What type of drinks do their competitors offer? This is market research. When the product is ready for launch, when it is ready to be released to the public, you may need to create a slogan for it. A slogan. A slogan is a special saying made from just a few words that will help you to identify the company, the brand, or the product. So for example, Nike has "Just Do It." KFC has "Finger Licking Good." These are slogans that help to increase brand recognition. People hear that slogan and they immediately think of the company associated with it. And the final term that we're going to consider is an acronym, SEO. It stands for Search Engine Optimization. SEO can be quite complicated, so for the sake of this video, let's just say that SEO is where you try to make sure that your website or your video reaches the top page of the Google search. You're trying to make sure that as many people as possible can see your product. SEO is really important if you want your website or your video to rank highly in search engines on the internet. So those are some of the most common marketing terms. Now let's consider some tasks. Make sure you have a paper and pen ready. So here is the scenario. You are a promotions officer for a large shoe retailer, and you have been asked to brainstorm promotional ideas for the new men's smart black leather shoes that will be launched in April. What will your marketing strategy include? Some things to consider. Who is your target audience? How should the product be priced? How is it going to be advertised? So pause the video here and spend a few minutes trying to brainstorm your own ideas, and then we'll look at some ideas together. Okay, let's think of some marketing ideas for this shoe company. So what would be the target market? Well, the product is men's black leather shoes. So the person that is likely to buy the product is probably businessmen aged perhaps between 18 and 55. So how should the product be priced? After conducting market research, you may decide that a mid-range price is around $75. How will the product be advertised? Well, since COVID-19, the most effective advertising method is certainly digital marketing. So perhaps we can run a social media campaign leading up to the product launch. We could also use TV advertising with celebrity endorsements. We might want to create a slogan as well. Shoes, they go on your feet. Perhaps the slogan still needs work. We'll also make sure that the company branding is clearly displayed on all promotional material. Okay, so that didn't take too long to consider, did it? And we already have the basics of a marketing strategy for this product. Now for the second task, what I want you to do is write in the comments section one company that you think has good branding and why you think it is so effective. Yes, marketing is so important in the modern business world, and hopefully these marketing terms will help you to understand it a little bit better. I hope this lesson has been useful for you. If you enjoyed it, then hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'll see you in the next one.